Hello, I am in your Google Classroom and I want to break down our class discussion assignment that we are going to start today. So our class discussion assignment is right here, M831 from Monday 831, 6 functions of business. When you come inside of the assignment, you'll see there are 6 functions of business. They are as follows, and I'm going to give you some additional information in here. However, I'm not going to give you very much, and I'll explain why in just a minute. So our 6 functions are accounting, management, operations, marketing, information technology, and human resources. These are the 6 functions that businesses apply to be able to run a successful business. So what your instructions are to select 2 of the functions of the 6 and research their role in business. Using complete sentences, you are then going to write your findings in the discussion. And I'm going to take your findings, meaning in the classroom, I'm going to take these and we are going to take and collect, and I say we, meaning myself, I'm going to collect some of the answers and put it in a PowerPoint for you to be able to reference at a later date. So here's the thing. When you answer your discussion questions, and hit submit, you'll be able to see other students' responses. What I'm going to do is take those responses, not necessarily all of them, and compile them into the 6 functions so you have a PowerPoint to reference that'll be at your fingertips. Now, I want you to be of the understanding that when you go through these 6 functions of business and start researching it, I realize you're going to collect some data. And in collecting this data, it still may not make complete sense or logic to you at this point. That is okay, because we are just beginning to introduce this information, and as we progress you'll get a little stronger information which you will be able to carry into your high school classes when you take your high school business classes. So how do you get this information? Well, if you will come over to your internet browser, be it Google Chrome, Internet Explorer, Safari, whichever one you use, and in your search you do the 6 functions of business, you will see that it gives you an array of information. So if you look right here, this is flashcards with Quizlet, and they've actually changed the wording a little bit, but it is still the same 6 functions of business. If we continue to go down, you'll see that there is a PowerPoint link here from another school. There is also some information here. Everything that's in purple, I've already clicked on it to make sure that this information is easily accessible to you. If you're not the type that wants to read the information, that is okay as well, because if you come over here to videos, you will be able to see the 6 functions of business. The main function of business is probably not going to give you all the information, because if you look, it says a short video highlighting the 3 main functions in a business, lesson 2, 6 functions of business. So that would probably leave you with 3 of the 6, and that might not be the ones that you want to research, but you're still welcome to watch this video. If you come here, there is another video. So there's definitely videos associated with it, and there's also text information for you to be able to read associated with it. And I'm only asking that you take 2 of the 6 and respond in our Google Classroom. So let's go back to our Google Classroom for just a minute. And going back to our Google Classroom, select 2 of the functions from above and research their role in business. I do not want you to research it and write a full-page report. I want you to research it to where you feel a little more comfortable with it, to where you can explain it briefly in a paragraph. So you should be responding with a total of 2 paragraphs. A paragraph for your first function that you selected, and a paragraph for your second function that you selected. And keep in mind that once you submit your responses, you will be able to see your classmates' responses. So please make sure you're using complete sentences when you record your response and submit it in the Google Classroom. And that's all for today.